Jungle music, a genre that influenced drum and bass, dubstep, and UK garage. Jungle is a genre of electronic dance music that emerged in the UK in the early 1990s, as a result of the fusion of various musical influences and subcultures. Jungle is often considered as a precursor to drum and bass, which developed in the mid-1990s, but it has its own distinctive features and history. In this article, we will explore the origins, characteristics, and evolution of jungle music, as well as some of its most influential artists and tracks. Origins of jungle. Jungle music originated from the UK rave scene and sound system culture, which were influenced by Jamaican reggae, dub, dancehall, and sound clash traditions. Rave culture emerged in the late 1980s and early 1990s, partly as a response to the social and political turmoil in Britain at the time. Raves were illegal parties that took place in warehouses, fields, or abandoned buildings, where people could dance to loud and fast electronic music, often under the influence of drugs such as ecstasy. One of the main genres of rave music was breakbeat hardcore, which combined elements of house, techno, acid, and hip-hop. Breakbeat hardcore was characterized by sped-up breakbeats, drum loops sampled from funk, jazz, or rock records, piano riffs, uplifting vocals, and synthesizer melodies. However, by 1992 to 1993, breakbeat hardcore began to fragment into different styles, reflecting the diverse tastes and backgrounds of the producers and DJs. Some breakbeat hardcore tracks incorporated darker and heavier sounds, such as industrial noises, distorted bass lines, and horror movie samples. This style was known as darkcore or jungle techno, and it appealed to the more hardcore ravers who wanted a more intense and aggressive sound. Other breakbeat hardcore tracks incorporated more reggae and ragga influences, such as bass-heavy dub rhythms, MC vocals, often in Jamaican patois, sirens, horns, and gunshots. This style was influenced by the sound system culture of London's black communities, especially those with Caribbean heritage. These two styles eventually merged into what became known as jungle. The term jungle was also used as a derogatory term by some fans who disliked the reggae influence and associated it with violence and crime. However, the term was reclaimed by the jungle producers and DJs who embraced their multicultural roots and identity. Characteristics of jungle. Jungle music is characterized by fast breakbeats, usually around 150 to 180 beats per minute, often with heavy bass and sub-bass lines, sampled sources, such as vocals, instruments or sound effects, and synthesizers. Jungle music is also known for its complex and syncopated drum patterns, which create a polyrhythmic effect. The breakbeats are often chopped up, rearranged, layered, filtered, or processed with effects such as reverb or delay. Jungle music also incorporates various musical influences from different genres and cultures. Some of these influences are reggae. Jungle music draws heavily from reggae music, especially dub and dancehall. Reggae elements include bass-heavy rhythms, MC vocals, often in Jamaican patois, sirens, horns. Hip-hop. Jungle music also borrows from hip-hop music, especially rap vocals, often with British accents, scratching, turntable manipulation, sampling, using snippets of other songs or sounds, and beatboxing, vocal percussion. Jazz. Jungle music sometimes features jazz elements such as saxophones, trumpets, pianos, or double basses, which add a melodic or harmonic contrast to the breakbeats and bass lines. Soul. Jungle music occasionally uses soul elements such as female vocals, strings, or organs, which add a smooth or emotional touch to the music. World. Jungle music also incorporates elements from various world music traditions, such as Indian, African, or Latin music. These elements include instruments, such as sitars, flutes, or percussion, vocals, often with foreign languages, or rhythms, such as tabla, bhangra, or salsa. Evolution of jungle. Jungle music evolved throughout the 1990s, as new technologies, styles, and subgenres emerged. Some of the main developments are drum and bass. Drum and bass is a genre that developed from jungle music in the mid-1990s. Drum and bass is similar to jungle in terms of breakbeats and bass lines, but it tends to be more minimalistic, streamlined, and refined. Drum and bass also incorporates more influences from techno, ambient, or experimental music. Some of the subgenres of drum and bass are liquid funk, smooth and melodic, neurofunk, dark and futuristic, jump up, energetic and catchy, and ragged jungle, reggae influenced. Dubstep. Dubstep is a genre that emerged in the late 1990s and early 2000s in London. Dubstep is influenced by jungle music, especially dub and darkcore. Dubstep is characterized by slow tempos, usually around 140 beats per minute, heavy bass lines, often with wobble or growl effects, sparse drums, often with halftime patterns, and atmospheric sounds. Some of the pioneers of dubstep are Scream, Benga, Burial, and Digital Mystics. UK Garage. UK Garage is a genre that emerged in the late 1990s in London. UK Garage is influenced by jungle music, especially two-step and reggae. UK Garage is characterized by medium tempos, usually around 130 beats per minute, syncopated drums, often with shuffle or swing patterns, bass lines, often with garage or house influences, and vocals, often with R&B or pop influences. Some of the subgenres of UK Garage are speed garage, fast and energetic, two-step garage, smooth and groovy, grime, rap influenced, and UK funky, Afrobeat influenced. Some of the pioneers of UK Garage are Todd Edwards, MJ Cole, and Artful Dodger. Influential artists and tracks. Jungle music has produced many influential artists and tracks over the years. Some of them are DJ Hype. DJ Hype is one of the most prominent jungle DJs and producers. He is known for his energetic mixing skills, his diverse selection of tunes, and his own label Ganja Records. Some of his tracks are Roll the Beats, Peace, Love and Unity, and Ready or Not. Shy FX. Shy FX is one of the most popular jungle producers. He is known for his catchy melodies, his reggae influences, and his collaborations with MCs such as UK Apache. Some of his tracks are original Nutta, Bambata, and Shake Your Body. Congo Natty. Congo Natty is one of the most influential jungle labels. It is run by Rebel MC, who is also a producer and MC. Congo Natty is known for its roots reggae influences, its militant messages, and its roster of artists such as Top Cat, Tenorfly, or General Levy. Some of its tracks are Junglist, Police and Helicopter, and Code Red. Omni Trio. Omni Trio is one of the most innovative jungle producers. They are known for their atmospheric sounds, jazz influences, and use of live instruments. Some of their tracks are Renegade Snares, Through the Vibe, and Soul Promenade. Conclusion. Jungle music is a genre that emerged in the early 1990s as a fusion of breakbeat, reggae, dub, and techno, creating a fast-paced and complex sound that was both innovative and experimental. Jungle music has influenced and been influenced by many other genres and cultures, such as hip-hop, ragga, jazz, and world music, and created a rich musical legacy that continues to inspire and evolve. Jungle music has represented the voice of the marginalized, the rebellious, and the adventurous and, ultimately, is a unique British sound that celebrates diversity, unity, and creativity.